This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
On the ground, it's Acha. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian.
Looking deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Sooners are on the move. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Coming out with it, it's Bennett. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Tom.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it.
He's going up top. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Wants to throw, it's Sellers. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Still looking on the move. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown Sooners!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the returner is stopped. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 2nd down, wants to throw. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Pressure coming.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Just trucks through it. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Holds it in. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. The Sooners trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Bringing it back, it's Burks. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Arnold. Makes the grab. Open space at the 25. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. Unleashes to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Dialed up the fake. He's looking to throw. He caught it. It's a fake. Shades of Little Giants. The Mad Hatter is loose, and it's a touchdown. Just textbook execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we saw them practicing this throughout the week, but when are you going to call it? Are you going to call it? Because you got to have the onions to call it in a big moment. They call it, they convert. What a call by the offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll do it himself. And the Gamecocks get it past the sticks.
This quarterback does an outstanding job in his preparation, watching film and understanding when he has to pull the ball on these types of run plays. Great job keying on the defender and quickly making the right decision to pull it and then go get north and get the first.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. That's caught. It's Simon. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Slings it downfield. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They're going to throw it again. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. And the sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Burks. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Looking for space to the left. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, what a cut! And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on second and 10. Unleashes one deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got a man, it's Gibson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Going for it all. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Not a chance. Missed it. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 40, looking deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looking for a block. It's Burks. Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Moving out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first. And the Sooners are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Open runway ahead. Touchdown Sooners! And the beatdown has ensued.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second now. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Coming after it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Some misdirection with the counter. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And the ball comes to rest right there.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The give to the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the route is on.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Keeps looking downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Burks. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. On the move and looking deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Looking for the end zone. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes the handoff. It's Achuk. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. On the run, still looking. He throws one to the left. Touchdown Sooners! And the stomping has commenced. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Avoids pressure. He'll pull it down and run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Hit as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. On the move, it's Achuk. Running with power. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the punishment has been extended. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the South Carolina offense... field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. From the 20, it's 2nd and short. They just need a couple.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong. And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even cause a turnover, that's just gravy.
Give to the running back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Moves away as he feels pressure. Snags it down the right side. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
He'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Oh, they get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's got it again. At the 45 on his way. Oh, he got loose. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. They'll pick. 2nd and 6 coming. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll start this drive firing. Buys a little, and the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own. 2nd and long from the 8. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Sellers. They're trying to get to it. Stop there from this senior leader. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.